Hello, Nick here. I was just pointing at the S meter because there's not even a reading on the S meter. Anyway, doing a band scan. Today's band scan day, and we're doing a band scan on the, excuse me, I'm yawning, Icom 9500. It is 9:03 p.m. and 37 seconds, as you can see. UTC 203, and those numbers are money. All right, you can bet with the Icom 9500 in Dallas, Texas, and it's a real crappy day to be doing this. There's thunderstorms already passed through, and now they're going to pass through again. And there's all kinds of static on, like you'll see, the reception is really, really poor. But anyway, we're gonna do a band scan, and I've got two antennas hooked up. HF1 is a Wellbrook, mounted outdoors, and HF2 is an N-fed long wire, again, mounted outdoors. So we'll see how the two different antennas affect every signal. And remember now then, the loop, the Wellbrook is a loop, and for maximum performance on a loop, it should be on a rotator or a rotor so that you can directionally aim it at the signal source. But mine is not, it's fixed, so I can't move it or rotate it. So we'll see how that affects it. And yeah, so we'll just mess around with a bunch of stuff. So we'll start with this real weak beacon. Again, you can't even see it on the thing. And let's try it with the two different antennas. Remember, HF1 is the Wellbrook, HF2 is the N-fed long wire. And then you'll see HF3, but that's only because the third antenna port is dual between HF and VHF. So even though I have it hooked up to my scanner antenna, which is up in the attic, it thinks it's a third HF antenna, so I'm gonna have to skip through it. You hear how much weaker it got? Wow, the scanner antenna is even bringing it in. Well, that's because this is such a high frequency. Well, Brooke's still doing the best. All right, let's mess with something else. Let's start up around 16 megahertz and just do a band scan going down. All right. So, AM. You can read the bandwidth up here. Y'all probably remember this. You can change it here. So we've got filter 1, 9 kilohertz. Filter 2, 6 kilohertz. Filter 3, 4 kilohertz, and this is on AM. And then if I do switch to sideband, you'll be able to read them up there because they're different. Obviously AGC. If I use attenuation or preamp, you'll see it there. If I use noise reduction, you'll see the green light there. And if I do sync, AM sync, I double press the AM, and then you can see the AM. See that? So we'll just start with AM normal. So if you've been watching all the videos I've done today, you've seen that this 15960 has a really big, strong carrier, but no sound at all to it all day long on all the radios I've been doing band scans on. So that's some kind of weirdness.
Reached the mandatory retirement age of 70 in 1979. In 1941, Jane Bowling gave birth to his son, York Bolin Mizell.
Let's try
2
the
years
antennas.
later, her husband passed away, leaving her a single parent until she married Reverend Walter T. Offit Jr., a clergyman in 1950. A new appreciation for her
Wellbrook.
father's sacrifice to raise his children after her mother's death, and greater insight into the social effects of
introduce us to the good competition. These days, the rough cop, the rough and ready cop. I think he's a bit of a booster to Darwin-based cop. Anteriormente, este había adoptado el decreto.
Wellbrook. Let's see if we can get CHU Canada 670. There it is.
Alpha Charlie 8, uniform. Go with your name and location.
Okay, my name is Andrew and I'm local.
Now, so I think we'll take the 5-9.
Test. K4, Mike, Zulu, uniform, calling you Mike.
This dude must be my next door neighbor. Look at that signal. Dang. So the noise reduction, the digital noise reduction, doesn't it? If you here's the threshold. This back here, you can turn the threshold up, and eventually it starts making the static go away. But they really sound like they're underwater, you know. Let's try synchronous AM. Definitely helps. I know. I got a cool trick that this radio can do. If you watched maybe the very first video I did in this, I explained it. But I guarantee you there's probably 2 people in the world who watched it, because that video was like 35 minutes long and no one made it through and watched it all. So we're going to do what I call the Buck Rogers spaceman trick. All right. This radio is so awesome, it can go back in time. All right. It's a time machine. Don't believe me? At one push of a button. Don't believe me? Watch. All right, we're dead. I tuned off because nothing's coming in. What's that? That's the station we were just listening to. All right, we went back in time. So this is programmable. So apparently everything that's recorded on here is saved in a buffer. All you do is tap record, short tap, because if you long tap it, it does what a normal record from the time you start until the time you stop it. But if you just short tap it, it can go back in time, like if you miss a call sign or something. So, and you can program, it's programmable how far you go back. I think I have it set for like 5 seconds or 10 seconds or something like that. But you can make it go back like 30 or 40 seconds backwards, and then it'll store it in a temporary buffer. How cool is that? Auto tune. Oh, wait a minute. You like clicks when you move the knob? There we go. You don't like clicks? No problem.
Musicales. Y como de costumbre, abrimos la edición con la tercera posición en la que se ha situado Crazy Loop, el alter ego de Dan Boyan, ex miembro del trío
Let's
de
pick out a specific thing that she says.
quien regresa después de 16 años.
Saños.
Parece que los 80 están en boga, no solo en moda, sino también en cuanto a música e incluso recuerdo. Regresa después de 16 años.
Whoa!
Parece que los 80 están
How cool is that? Buck Rogers Spaceman Machine.
de la Escuela Checa de Interpretación Moderna y por ello...
क्या मतलब है समय मुझे उम्मीद है कि
The important thing is that there is a...
Child, my chair is right here.
CHU, Canada. Bam! Watch the clock when it hits 21:20. Actually, probably be 2 seconds past, maybe 3 seconds past.
This is Denver Radio, time 0220 Zulu. Capital, Montreal International Airport, Montreal International Airport.
Should have reached number 8. Now we'll try to find a group of...
So the law won't be here. If the law will find be here, and I just refuse it. And that's like a...
This is WRNO Worldwide, broadcasting on frequency 7505 kilohertz from its transmitter site in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Louisiana, oh, that's a stone's throw from here.
We would love to hear from you, so please email us at WRNOradio.
Advocating,
Shift away from that dude. He was getting on my nerves.
I put my amplifier in my bus the first time I queued it up.
Put his amplifier in his butt.
Went to the phone.
65, and I got 15 more kilohertz to go.
I guess. 49-meter band, man, it's rough. Listen to all that static. I mean, this radio's doing great for two stations being 5 kilohertz apart and one being way stronger than the other. That's Toronto, Canada, I think. Havana, Cuba.
His life set became a must. Until one. I should have been dead. We all should have been dead, Lord. And thank you for your mercy. And I mean,
an hour every Sunday.
Ahora que ya lo sabe, María Victoria Rodríguez, encontrada en...
Lighting upon him, and lo, his voice from heaven, God from heaven, and by the Lord's side.
CHU, Canada. WWV. Alright, let's just check out a little medium wave while we're here.
Place where maybe he can flourish elsewhere, because there's something wrong with the energy surrounding the team and the sense of urgency and the way that at times they just look like a B- team on the.
We're at 27 minutes. If just for a simple band scan, but I love this radio. This is so much fun to play with, all the controls and the tools and the toys and the spaceman spiff time machine button, and man, this thing is just way cool. So anyway, thanks for hanging out.